Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. So the next trial is the third trial in Lush Jungle. I hope you have fire Pokemon. I do, actually. Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it's time for our next episode of the Pokemon Ultra Sun playthrough. Pre-recorded, of course, this time around. We did have a bunch of live streams this week, but today is a busy day, so I got two pre-recordeds, as you saw the first one, and this one right now. Tomorrow I'll have another one. Maybe two, depending. Might be just the one, though. Sort of like ease things off into the weekend. And we have an XD Gale of Darkness video going tomorrow as well, also later tonight. So, with that being said, we did make it here to Lush Jungle in the last episode. How do we get down? There we go. So we made it to Lush Jungle. We're going to go in here and see if we can take on that trial, because we did, last episode, spend a lot of time... What did we even do? We cleared out the route, Route 7, leading towards Lush Jungle. So we have two new additions to the team. You can see on the layout Candy and Echo, who are currently not quite up to speed, level-wise. For example, take a look at the team recap. Oh, we gotta go heal, too. I'll head back to the Pokemon Center momentarily. Is everyone arranged? Not quite. There we go. So, starting off, we have our level 19, almost at 13. I can't read. Level 19, Echo, the Zubat, with the Inner Focus ability, holding Miracle Seed to power up Giga Drain, which we taught from a move tutor on, was it Akala Island, I believe? Hey Beach. Giga Drain, Bite, Wing Attack, and Confuse Ray for the moves. Next is Candy, our female Salandit. Corrosion is the ability. Fire Z is the held item, with Dragon Rage, Ember, Smog, and Sweet Scent. Next is our giveaway Rockruff. Almost said Lycanroc again. Evolving into the Dusk form Lycanroc eventually. Brawler, our level 24 Rockruff with the Own Tempo ability, holding Focus Band. The moves are Rock Tomb, Bite, Fire Fang, and Happy Hour. Next is Turkey at level 25, our Psyduck with Cloud9 ability, Waterium Z for the held item, Water Pulse, Signal Beam, Brick Break, and Disable. Our starting Pokemon next up, Robin Hoot at level 26 with Overgrow ability, holding Flyinium Z. Razor Leaf, Pluck, Ominous Wind, and Foresight. Last but not least, Whack-A-Mole, the level 26 Alolan Dug Trio. First time I get to say that in the team recap. Ability is Sand Veil with the Soft Sand ability. I didn't update the layout. I was so fast to get this recorded. Oh well. Bulldoze, Metal Claw, Sucker Punch, and Mud Slap for the moves. So sorry, Whack-A-Mole, we'll get you on the layout properly in the next episode. Assuming you don't get knocked out in this episode and have to be put away, because we do have a trial coming up. Now I'm going to see what I can do to sort of slow things down a little bit to not finish the trial. I'd like to do that with you guys live on camera, but I mean, if the trial doesn't take a full hour to complete, which I suspect it won't, then I kind of don't want to slow things down too much. I will do the trial. You guys can check it out. And I mean, it might be like the Totem Marowak trial, in which I lose the pre-recorded. No, I lost the live one. I won the pre-recorded that followed. And what a way to win, too. If you missed that one, that's a few episodes back now. Go check out the channel, find that video. Was it, which episode was it? 16, I think? You can see the thumbnail. You see the Hydro Vortex being fired off at the Totem Marowak. And it's all good. So let's head on into the Lush Jungle, which apparently houses Goomy in this particular version of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. What does this say? Lush Jungle, a treasure trove of nature's gifts. So, is the trial going to be different? In fact, I think it was. I think I saw footage that things are different this time. Last time we had to get ingredients to make food. This time we have to... crack my knee. Oh, my knee keeps bundling up here. Bundling up? Bubbling. I don't know. It's locking. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to Lush Jungle, the trial grounds for me, Mallow. You ready to get in some hot water? No. My trial is ready for you. If you're ready for it, I'm ready. I knew it the first time I saw you and your team. You've chosen only the finest ingredients. Well, the team has changed considerably since you last saw me, so I mean... You're the one who got a sparkling stone straight from Tapu Koko, aren't you? I totally get it now. Okay then, here in Lush Jungle, it's time for Mallow's trial to begin. Trial? Startify. Ah, the breath of the jungle. I can just tell what today's special should be. Yep, it's gotta be the Mallow special. The Super Mallow special. It's your secret specialty. I'm gonna need you to find 3 ingredients for me. Last time it was 4. I'll need a mango berry, some honey, and a big root. I've got honey. Here you go. I brought you a forage bag to hold all the ingredients you'll gather for your trial. I got myself a forage badge. Wonder if you ever get to use that again. If you just toss all the trial ingredients into your own bag, it would make something alright. Something like a Mallow mess, I guess. Or like in Breath of the Wild, when you mix 1 piece of enemy carcass with some actual food, you get that pixelated, questionable stuff. Let's go find the first ingredient right away. Where? This way? Oh, your trial is boring me, Mallow. Not really, it's just really late at night and I need to get to sleep. Tomorrow's a big day for potential Pokemon going of Gen 3. Oh, Fomantis, run! What's the sparkly deal? Is that the honey? Jeez, those Fomantis. I wonder if I can tell how strong you are. Well, I mean, thanks. You can find some Mago Berries around here, but you also find Fomantis living here because they love Mago Berries too. If you take a Mago Berry that the Fomantis had their eyes on, they might not take it too kindly. When you're done gathering ingredients here, just let me know. What do you say, Rotom? So this is Lost Jungle. So many trees and leaves and grass and everything. That's true. Let's get ourselves a Mago Berry. A sweet scent is wafting up from the sap from the tree trunk. If you pick up the Mago Berry that's on the ground, sure. I bet the first one's going to get me attacked. Or not. What was that sound? Did you hear that? Okay, I got the Mago Berry here already. There's a TM up there. Is that still... Oh, wait a minute. We got a photo spot. Is this still TM Grass Knot up there? So who do we see this time? Comfey. We can go for a super close-up. Spin around, Comfey. Well, I didn't mean that way. Face this way. I want to get one that's like upside down if possible. It's not going to turn around, is it? Alright, let's see if we got any good shots of it upside down spinning around at the speed of sound, like a sonic spinball. Not really. I mean, I guess that's probably the best one. Somehow this seems more colorful, though. I'll stick with this one. Is that the best shot you've got? Best it would let me get. Alright, let's see what we get for comments. Nice backside. Me or Comfey? It's a good shot, like anyone can take. Oh, what? My eyes, I can't take the cuteness. All Pokemon are adorable, I think. Even Trubbish. It's so nice and soothing there. Buonanotte. Too bright. Nice shot. Take a picture of a cool Pokemon next time. Oh, everyone's a critic. Oh, man. One sweet photo, pal. 13003. If we get 100,000, we get level 4. Let's save that one to the SD card. Why not? Alright, let's get moving. We gotta find ourselves some more Mago Berries to complete this trial. This one's fine. No one's gonna want to attack me for this one, I'm sure. Oh, wait, what? Oh, hang on. Okay, so I choose one and bring it back. And then we see if they actually want to attack me for it. Okay, I'm getting this now. I'm gonna take the first one back. See what happens. Alright. About that ingredient. You sure that's one you want to grab? If any Pokemon had their eyes on it, you might be taking something the Pokemon thinks belongs to them, and then they may come attack you later. I'll be fine. Then it's on to the next ingredient. Chop chop, let's keep moving. Now this one, she's actually guiding you through. I feel bad. This game's terrible. Why would it make you feel bad like that? I didn't want to take the Fomantis' Mago Berry. You can harvest honey from the flowers that bloom here in the jungle, but you also find plenty of Pokemon where there are lots of flowers. When you find the ingredients you're sure you want, come show them to me, okay? Might as well. Alright, what are you doing here, Kiawe? People say Pokemon are lured in by flowers and gather around them. Watch out when you see a bunch of flowers if you don't want to get attacked. These ingredients are important for this trial. They're also very important to the Pokemon that live in the Lost Jungle. This thick club I'm going to give to Mallow, too, was a result of serious effort on the part of my Marowak and I. Can we activate these flowers? You smell a pleasant aroma. You lick the honey from the tons of flowers that are blooming here. Yeah. I mean, why not? Put the honey in the forage bag. Are there any items I can snatch up? I do gotta find my way to that TM. There's the Mossy Stone. So if we want a Leafeon, we know where to go. We do have Multiplier in our PC as well. Alright. I'm heading over here to the TM. I'd like to avoid attacks in the grass if possible. I mean, I kind of need the training for some of my lower level Pokemon, but I think Robin Hoot might be good. That is I was almost a Trash Knot. That is Grass Knot. I don't think it's going to help us in this trial, of course, so we're not going to bother teaching it to anybody just yet. Let's find ourselves a Revival Herb. Herb or Herb, whatever. And what is up this way? We get ourselves Max Revive. Can't help in battle, of course. Actually, technically, I guess it could. I just have to mark the Pokemon twice if they fainted again, but let's just go with this honey. But then ingredient. Sure that's the one you want to grab? If any Pokemon want, they would come after you. Alright, fine. Bring it on. Which Pokemon would it even have been? See? Nobody. They don't want nothing. Oh, it's Comfey. Oh, man. Why are they all coming after me? This is terrible. What? How am I supposed to know? I kind of like this, though. A big root, huh? You can find them near the trees deep in the jungle that look kind of like Sudowoodo. But you also find some of the trees that look like Sudowoodo are actually Sudowoodo. Good luck and watch out. When you find the ingredients you're sure you want, okay. So, that is a Sudowoodo. That is a Sudowoodo. That is a Sudowoodo. That is an item. X defense. This is an interesting take on the trial. Oh, pardon me. Wow. Lana, what are you doing here? Oh, Chaz, are you here for Mallow's trial too? Yep. Oh, I was just taking a guess. Looks like you got lured in too, huh? I came because Mallow asked me to bring her some fresh water. Get ourselves a heal powder. That's garbage. Don't want to use that on my Pokemon, of course. And what could it be? You want to leave the jungle? I'm not leaving. No. I just didn't want to walk that far. Okay, so which Sudowoodo should it be? I'm gonna go. Well, that's not a Sudowoodo. That's an actual tree. Let's do it. The tree looks like it might be a Sudowoodo. Let's pick up that big root. You can tell by the feet and the fact that the bushes actually are bushy. So that's the one I want. Let's go. That's the ingredient I want for sure. Yep. Whatever. It doesn't belong to any of them. It's mine now. Now it's yours. Alright, let's head back to the entrance and see what have my brash decisions actually made happen. Were they all mad at me? What's happening? My horns aren't on straight. Close enough. Thanks for stopping by. Let me check the ingredients you got for me. Let's see that Mango Berry first. Lurantis! Oh man, I'm sorry. Whoa! I like how they just come running up to you here and just launch an all-out attack on you. Okay, wild, angry Fomantis appeared. I hope we can get some good training here at least, though. So, of course, we can't get an encounter here just yet. We do not have... Well, the trial's underway. We can't capture things during the trial. Or wait. Did it say trial start? Either way, we already have Fomantis, so I don't need to worry about this. I remember it's having the nice trial start thing, but it must have, because the trial started. Anyway, sorry Fomantis, that was my Mango Berry. Oops, you went and took the Mango Berry that Fomantis had us eye on, didn't you? Apparently. Alright then, let's put this Mango Berry into the pot and there, we pour in the fresh water that Lana brought us. Next up is the honey. Comfey, Comfey! It doesn't even look angry, it just strikes a pose, like, ah, I'm so cute! Alright, Fomantis, alright, I already fought Fomantis. Comfey wants to battle. What a cute little fairy type you are. Whack-a-mole could take you down. But being fairy type, let's see if we can just stay in and go with... Well, you're level 21. Sweet Kiss, we avoid. Wing attack. You got some defenses on you do. Let's confuse you first of all. And a Draining Kiss, we resist that. You know who else resists that? Double would be Candy. Let's get in there with our Salandit and see if we can get some damage off with... Actually, Smog is super effective. Also, Dragon Rage has no effect on it. It's a fairy type. Never mind. Alright, Candy, come on in here. You haven't done too much battling just yet, but you actually took on the Karate Kid and his... Well, his subordinate, his minion in the last episode, I believe. As we get Leech Seeded, do we? Okay, pardon me. Wow. Alright, healing up from the Leech Seed, that is perfectly unfine. Let's go for Smog and maybe get the poison. Smack yourself in confusion, Smog attack, super effective. A lot of damage. And the Leech Seed goes back. Almost half of that. But whatever, we'll still stay and go for this. If we can get the experience on our lower level Pokemon, that's perfect. We resist that. We double resist that. That and Fairy type, actually. Yeah, Solandra's a good Pokemon to have in this particular trial. Too bad we didn't have one in our original playthrough. But I have many Poison and Fire types, I'm sure. I didn't want to add another one of them to the team. Despite the fact that it has this ability to poison anything at once. Even the all-powerful Metagross. Get the poison on this thing, please. Unless it has some sort of guard. Like a leaf guard kind of thing. Alright, we're taking too much damage. We gotta speed things up a little bit. Switching out into... So, Vine Whip and Draining Kiss. Might as well let Turkey... No. Let's do a Robin Hood, I guess. I was gonna let Turkey have a chance because we're probably not gonna use him in the actual Totem Pokemon battle, but like... We might use him against a Sudowoodo, if a Sudowoodo comes after us. Because, like, we didn't take the big root from one of the Pokemon. We took it from the actual tree. I wonder if there's a way to tell the other two things, like the Mago Berry and the Honey. Like, whichever one that is not being looked at or whatever. Razor Leaf attack, critical hit perhaps. Yeah, alright. Also, I didn't mention this, but off camera, before I started this episode, I was doing the Pokemon refresh I was talking about. I maxed out Affection on Robin Hood, so he has the best chance for dodging, critical hits, tucking things out, all that good stuff. So Comfey, you're done. Unfortunately, sorry, you gotta get out of my way. Echo leveling up to 20. Candy not leveling up, but let's care for one of our Pokemon, and there's gonna be... Oh, Candy, no! How'd you get all muddy? What'd you get hit with? Oh, wait, that comes from the smog, doesn't it? Kind of gross that smog leaves physical residue like this. But she's clean, she's happy. Let's give her a candy, by which I mean a bean. And off camera, I gotta go back to Pokemon or Pokepelago as well, make sure the berries are still growing. It must have been 6 hours 40 minutes by now. Now, where do you like to be petted? The hands. Alright, I didn't know where at first, but now I know your happy spot. Itchy ear is not my happy spot. So, do we get attacked by Sudowoodo, or do they know their lesson? You brought the honey that Comfey was hoping to sip up, didn't you? Next, we mixed the honey in with the thick club that Kiawe brought along. So he has a purpose. And like that, he's already contributed more than Vegeta. And last but not least, the big root. And finally, it's finished, so yeah, I chose the right route. With one last pinch of my super special secret spice. Probably just table salt. Now, do I gotta mash the button? Nope. Ta-da! The Super Mallow Special. It's all done and it smells delicious. A unique aroma begins to waft around the area. You feel a piercing gaze from somewhere within the underbrush. Uh-oh. Poor Kiawe, he's like, what? Lana's like, oh no! And Mallow's like, Now again, this has a Jurassic Park feel to it. Snip, snip. So, once again, folks, turn up your volumes. We've got the Totem Pokemon battle music. Totem Lurantis. Are you any more challenging than you were the last time? Because we had Dorothy back then, our Driftblim. This time, not so much. Alright, Echo leading the way. Level 24. What the boost? Speed is +2, okay. I'm gonna go for the Confuse Ray. X-Scissor? What do you think? Can Echo handle this all by herself? Or himself? I've already forgot your gender. I'm sorry. I think you're a dude. We'll find out. Lurantis calls in its ally Pokemon. Kecleon. Echo's a dude. Okay. Alright, so the Lurantis we probably could handle, but Kecleon as well, maybe not. I'm gonna switch to... What would it have? Let's go into Robin Hood, I guess. I can Razor Leaf and then pluck it. X is... Oh, that's actually neutral. Dizzy Punch. You get Dizzy Punch? Well then. So X Scissor A. Rotom, do we have any Roto powers to help? Well, Roto HP Restore. Let me think. What can we do? Put up the defense. But we gotta heal, though. Roto Catch doesn't help us here. I'm gonna Super Potion up first. This might be a bit more of a challenge than it was last time. You're not gonna hit yourself at all, are you? Of course not. So that combo doesn't bring us down, but our own confusion might. I'm gonna be crazy and risk it. I mean, this thing hasn't hit itself in confusion. We're not going to either, right? Let's go with, let's say, the Razor Leaf. If we can hit this Kecleon, turn it to Grass type, it doesn't get the stab bonus from its Dizzy Punch. Nice. Alright, finally. A little bit of good luck on our side. More good luck. Alright, I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. So, no damage to Lurantis, but Kecleon becomes a Grass type now. Goes for the non-stab Dizzy Punch. Let's go for another Super Potion. It's interesting this thing learns X Scissor. I mean, it is like a bug, right? But it's not bug type. So I guess it's kind of good in the sense that it doesn't gain stab. It's going to break out of confusion on this turn, though, however. How can we slow this thing down? Oh, wait a minute. Yes, the Max Affection. We dodged that. Sunny Day. Do you have solar power, Lurantis? No, but what else would you have? Chlorophyll, maybe, to speed you up. Let me check that. Doesn't show exactly. Alright, let's just go with the Pluck attack and take care of Kecleon. Might not be enough for an actual knockout, but we'll at least get some damage off. Unless we hit ourselves. I guess we were due. That's a switch. So we're going for X Scissor. It's kind of crazy, but Whack-A-Mole's coming in. What happens? We do resist this. Alright, you know that. Dizzy Punch is resisted as well. Don't confuse us, please, unless it always confuses nowadays. No, it doesn't. Okay, so it is Grass type, which means Metal... Sorry, Bulldoze might be good. I could Metal Claw it, though. Let's go with that. Solar Blade. Now it's gonna charge... Oh, this is gonna hurt. It's like Solar Beam, but physical. We're not resistant, it's neutral. Okay. And Screech. Because the Kecleon is currently Grass type. Let's go into Candy. Heal up, first of all. Why did I not heal? Why did I not heal before coming in here? Did I have a chance? I think I did. I was just being completely stupid. Super Potion for Candy. Okay, Solar Blade, but we double resist it. That's still a lot of damage, and... Is this gonna be really another situation with that Totem Marowak? So the sun faded, though, it looks like. Come on, Robin Hood. Let's get back in here. I'm gonna pluck that Kecleon. We have the Flyinium Z, of course. So here's my plan. I'm going to pluck the Kecleon as long as it doesn't call for help. Or the Lurantis doesn't call for help. I'm going for the Supersonic Sky Strike. We lost 2 Pokemon already. This would be a good way to grind Pokemon, actually. You train up against whatever these things call in. Actually, no, I think I've heard the totems have a limit to how many things they can call in. Alright, without further ado, let's go Supersonic Sky Strike. Survive this. X-Scissor, please. Let's do this. How do we do it? Yeah, and then... Do it, Robin Hood. Let this play out as it is. Supersonic Sky Strike. Is this enough for the knockout? See that look he just gave? Really? And a Comfey! So you are fairy type. We should probably heal. So Lurantis might have... What is it? Healing. Synthesis, actually, I think. Without Ancient Power, though, I think we can go into Echo safely. Let's try that. Oh, it does go for X-Scissor, okay. And a Flower Shield. The defense rises. That is fine. Not perfect, but we'll have to roll with that as we go for a Super Potion to heal up Echo. Yeah, so there's not much the Comfey can do, I don't think. It's more on the defensive side to heal its teammate. Solar Blade. You're gonna have to spend a turn charging too. Oh, your Power Herb, never mind. But you only get one use of that. Echo shrugs this off like nothing. Floral Healing. Alright, so it heals up half of its HP. Let's confuse this Lurantis again. Go ahead, charge up your Solar Blade. Are you out of X-Scissors too, or did you go for that because X-Scissor is really resisted by our Flying Poison type? So back to full health. That is not perfect, but it's acceptable. Once you confuse, you can start hitting yourself. We're going to take this Comfey down. Yes, I'm still doing the thing. We're going to go for the partner Pokemon before the Totem. Makes it harder, but it makes it more thrilling when you do win. If we do happen to win. Wing Attack is Stab, and it's probably our best move against the Comfey. Nice, I'll take that. Oh man, there's a Sunny Day. Why do all your partners have Sunny Day? Now I wonder, do the partner Pokemon that are called in have specific movesets? Or are these the moves they naturally would learn at that level, you know? So let's Giga Drain the Comfey actually. Let's see if we can do more damage with that. Confuse Lurantis. Still hits itself. Excellent. Flower Shield improving the defense of its partner once again. Like it needs more of that. That hardly does anything. Okay, do we have any stat boosts that we can use? The X items. Take a look. So I think Echo might be our way to win this. X defense, X speed. Might as well use some of each. Let's speed up Echo. Now we're on the upper hand for speed, I'm pretty sure. Unless this thing does have Chlorophyll. Solar Blade. Go ahead. As long as you don't get a critical, our X speed was not just wasted. And Floral Healing. Alright, so that sun is gonna fade someday, Lurantis. And when it does, your time is up. Your days are numbered. Your Totem, Z Crystal, whatever thing is mine. Super Potion Echo once more. And I guess I should power up the maybe offensive stats. I do have an X attack, I believe. I'll find out in a moment. As this thing hits itself, Really? What else do we have? If I can start dodging. Is there any X evade? If there is, do I have one? Because you're getting that defense maxed out. That ain't good. If we can land a critical, that won't even matter. So the Sunlight is still there. We have X defense. I might as well use that. We do have X attack as well. And dire hit for criticals too. How gave us that, actually? Let's get our defense boost. Then we'll go for the dire hit. X scissor? Oh, you must be out of solar blades then. I like that. So just in case they're not though. Oh wait, let's see if the sun fades. Yes, alright, so we have a turn to go for the dire hit now. I'm using every item we have possibly on this one battle, but I mean, it is kind of worth it. We'll handle this X scissor no problem. Even a critical I don't think would take us down. Solar blade seems to be out. And a flower shield, so okay, keep boosting that defense, whatever. Let's just check your stats on the bottom screen just to see. You're at +5 defense. I am at red light on my battery, so I have to first heal and then grab that charger. Another super potion for Echo. Sorry for all the item use, but when you're in a pinch, like we kind of are, you gotta roll with what you need to make use of. And while we're doing this, just for a little bit of extra content rather than me just reading off what's happening on screen, let's fire up the Pokemon Go and see all of these Gen 3 Pokemon in my neighborhood. You just know they're gonna be here. Okay. I got the dire hit going, so let's go with Giga Drain. If we can get a critical Giga Drain, that'll heal back a lot of HP. No Gen 3s? Oh well. So Flower Shield. Can't boost the defense anymore. That wasn't critical. I might as well use the Giga Drains on the Comfey though, because we're not going to use them on the Lurantis. No wait, did it just use another Solar Blade? You still have some left. It's weird that you would stop going for them. Did you get stabbed from that? We're in a kind of a stalemate here. That was critical, okay. Does the Comfey have a way to heal itself? Because if so, I don't want it to. Simply put, please don't. But the Lurantis has gone for 2 syntheses, I think, syntheses. So, there might be only 3 left for that PP. Slow, long, drawn-out process is probably going to take the entire rest of the video. But if we pull through on our first attempt, then good stuff. You know, we don't have to waste too much time doing the exact same battle over and over again. Even though what I would do is grinding montage to get us prepared for the next attempt. That's not bad though, because they don't have any more solar blades to go for. It's too bad Giga Drain is not powered up in the sun as well. So we've only got 5 Giga Drains left. We're halfway through. Let's just drop this Comfey. And then, wouldn't it be something? What if a critical wing attack drops the Lurantis at this point? I'd be totally okay with that. What I should also do is probably use the X attack. I'm going to drop the Comfey... no, before they call for help, I'm going to use X attack. That way if we get a dire hit critical... I'll get 2 of these anyway. If we get a dire hit critical hit with the wing attack, then to be boosted with that attack stat. We still have solar blades! I was waiting to see a critical hit, but fortunately, no such luck on their side. So how much PP does that have? Maybe 10? I'm going to use a regular potion. You can use one right now. I don't want to risk a critical solar blade dropping us. So you see the moveset was Flower Shield, Floral Healing, Sunny Day, and Magical Leaf for this Comfey. So no healing on that, actually, which is good. Solar Blade connects and does nothing. Comparatively nothing. If that sun could fade, I'd be happy. Let's go with another Giga Drain to drop the Comfey and then start that wing attack on Lurantis. Now, do you think do the totem Pokemon have PP ups? I wonder. Probably not, but you never know. Alright, Comfey falls. Can we drop the sun, please? Just be like a reverse of Gremlins 2, the new batch, and put away the sun on purpose. Level up for Echo. And the sunlight phase, the fading sunlight is, I don't even know what I'm saying. Wing attack, critical hit, please drop this Lurantis. Wasting your turn with that one. That was critical and attack boosted, not bad. Come on, Echo, you are 3 levels lower, but you can do this. Maybe not just yet, but maybe with this critical hit. No, synthesis. Okay, whatever. Can we attack? Can we boost our attack anymore? Actually, I can confuse this again. I'm gonna need to confuse this again. What does it go for? Another synthesis? No, it might be out of offensive moves. Didn't we also wear it down to basically synthesizing back in Moon? We might have. Either way, let's focus on this one here. We still got, how much time left in this video? Another 20 minutes or so? I don't want to fill up the rest of this 20 minutes fighting this Lurantis. Come on. You must fall. Low sweep? Why in the world do you have low sweep? Let's heal up. I don't want to laugh in your face, Lurantis, but if your best option is low sweep against my Zubat, I can't help but laugh. Just hit yourself. Just end it. Just, you know what's happening. Looks like you don't have any more friends to call for either, so that is definitely something I'm happy to see. Why would it have low sweep? Maybe for ice types. But where'd you even get an ice type at this point of the game, right? I don't know. Eventually we're going to run out of the synthesis PP as well. Just a matter of time now. Just keep going for wing attacks. If all you can hit me with this low sweep, you are done. Snap of confusion, goes for the synthesis. That must be your 4th at least. Maybe your 5th. I haven't been counting exactly. Yep, okay, low sweep is all you got left. So anyway, folks, how are you doing today? Now that the thread is over, we can just chat about our days. Like I said, I didn't get to do any Pokemon going yesterday. I did a little bit in the daytime, but then my phone decided to completely die. And when I say completely die now, it's no longer with the hopelessness of I'll never use it again. It just means that it decides to no longer charge at that point of the day, and now it has fully charged up. So that's why I keep checking to see if there's any Pokemon in Pokemon Go from Gen 3 in the area. So that being said, I'm happy to announce that I will be able to record for Gen 3 as soon as they release it, which could be tomorrow. Sorry, could be today, basically when you're watching this, tomorrow for me, because I'm recording the day before. If not, sometime over the weekend. I also get to test out the newly tweaked demo decks of Pokemon TCG for Heroes Beacon. I found there wasn't enough basic Pokemon for kids to play around with and start the matches off with, so I've tweaked it a little bit. Still kept it kind of fair, I think. Level up for Echo again. Look at, who would have thought a little Zubat would pull through and win this totem battle thing. Trial, that's it. I like it. Totem Lurantis. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we're getting an evolution out of that. Echo has worked so hard, he's earned this evolution up into Golbat. I'm quite happy to see this happen too. So we completed a trial without having to lose it the first time. I mean, I think the Marowak, was that the first time we lost one? I think it was. Hopefully it's the last time too. So Echo is here in his big form. That's not very, what would you call it? Poetic, I guess? I'm just rambling. Anyway, let's take a look at what kind of Pokemon. Golbat, the bat Pokemon. Every once in a while, you'll see a Golbat that's missing some fangs. This happens when hunger drives you to try biting a Steel-type Pokemon. That's kind of sad. Why would you even try that, Golbat? I mean, okay, I just said because you're hungry. You can't find, a person? I mean, that's kind of brutal, but, people are everywhere. Anyways, trial complete. Oh man, now we gotta brush you off. So I'm kind of surprised. We didn't lose Robin Hood in that fight, did we? I thought we might have once we saw X-Scissor. I really thought we were going to lose him when we saw Aurora Beam from the Totem Araquanid way back in Lush or Berkeley Hill. That was something, wasn't it? Eat up, bud. You've earned it. And I think maybe Echo might want some food too. So I said in, well, I will say in the Pokemon XD video later today that the chair was kind of sore, so I put a pillow under my my butt. But my back is kind of sore from the position I'm sitting in, so it's like I'm way up top of the webcam. 3 videos recorded back to back. Maybe that's too much to be sitting in one session. But we're almost done. Wow, Chaz, you're even stronger than I thought. You really drew out the best of your team. You even quieted down that Lurantis, the totem Pokemon of Lush Jungle. You battled your way through the Pokemon living here in the jungle to get me the ingredients I need. You and your Golbat there make a fabulous team. Yes, even back at Wella Volcano Park, my Marowak didn't stand a chance. Yes, it did. Why are you saying that? Nor did the Araquanid that I had trained so carefully. I knew you trained it. You acted surprised that it showed up. You knew all along. Well, it looks like you cleared all 3 of Akala's trials. An amazing trainer like you, who has even cleared my super hard trial, definitely deserves this. So, Echo could use Bloom Doom. As weird as it sounds, based off of Giga Drain, we can use a Grass-type Z-move. Let's do it. Now this gets us a marking removal from one of our Pokemon, getting the Z-Crystal. But of course, completing a trial does say our most injured Pokemon has to be put away. Temporarily. We can bring them back later. You obtained a Grass-type Z-Crystal. The Grassium Z, I keep thinking Grassinium Z, is yours. Let me show you how to use the Grass-type Z-moves. You go like, Grass, okay? Here, watch me. I like this how it sprouts up like a tree. Look at this. Sprout, sprout, and bloom. There we go. That's all there is to it. Since you've cleared my trial, Chaz, why don't you try raising some Pokemon from Lush Jungle? Here, have some nest balls. Now, I will catch one next live stream. I don't want to waste my time doing that just now, but I want to give you guys a chance to nickname the Pokemon, of course. Huh? Hey, Lurantis didn't finish his food. Well, can't let it go to waste. Liana. Lana, Kiawe, you guys should have some. I'm pretty full right now. I just ate a berry, yeah. And that food you cooked is suited to Pokemon's taste buds, right? I think it's probably best to save it for when Lurantis wants some more. You think? Olivia always says she thinks it's delicious. I think people would enjoy Where did I see Pokemon? I think people would enjoy food cooked for a totem Pokemon too. Your guys' loss. Yeah, see, back in Moon, they ate it, and they didn't like it, so they know better this time. Well, I guess I'll just take this to Olivia. See you around, Chaz. Alola, everybody. Hey, Kukui! Woo! What's that sweet smell I smell drifting in my way? Could it be a tasty Mallow special? Super Mallow special, actually. I heard you cleared Mallow's trial, yeah? Alright then, I have a present for you. This little TM here is Smart Strike, a move that will never miss. Sweet. Just like Shockwave, Swift, Vital Throw, Steel type. There'll be all kinds of discoveries and new experiences to make your adventure brighter. There's a facility, yeah, that I want you to check out on your island challenge. The Dimensional Research Lab. Let's get on over there with extreme speed. Or Charizard, because I can fly now. So it's back in Akala. Hey. Oh. Excuse me. Guess I should congratulate you on clearing... Let me start that over again. Guess I should congratulate you on clearing all 3 of Akala Island's trials, too. Congrats! Looks like it's time for you to take on Kahuna Olivia's Grand Trial. Olivia is an expert user of Rock-type Pokemon. You're sure going to want to catch some Grass-type Pokemon in Lush Jungle to add to your team. I've got a Grass-type. It's my starter. You gave it to me. Whenever you're ready for the Grand Trial, come see me at the Dimensional Research Lab. It's down past Route 6, yeah, but just ask Broto if you need some help. Can do. So wait, what? The Dimensional Research Lab is in Hey City. So what route was it that led us from the Battle Royal Dome? So was that route? I thought it was Route 6. No, that's Route 7? So that's Route 8? I don't know my route numbers. But regardless, that is the completion of the Lush Jungle Trial. So I think what we're going to do, first of all, let's mark our injured Pokemon. Who did we lose? Oh, we lost 2 Pokemon. So, first things first, we're going to mark the Pokemon. Get our first injury on Candy, fortunately, and Whack-A-Mole gets their 4th mark. So, which one, first of all, who do we take a mark away from for that Z-Crystal? Robin Hoot. What was that sound? Oh, rock. I thought it sounded like something hit the ground. If I heal the injury from Whack-A-Mole, that would leave 3 injuries on some Pokemon. So I have to put away either Turkey or Brawler. Or I could put away Robin Hood, but I want to keep our starter at least till he evolves. So I'm going to heal Whack-A-Mole, because after that Totem Marowak battle, I kind of don't want to see Whack-A-Mole leave just yet. Turkey's probably close to evolving. I am going to put away Brawler, because since Kahuna Olivia is a Rock-type user, Brawler's not going to help that much. But Turkey's Water Pulse and Waterium Z could come in handy, so temporarily we'll put away Brawler. I know we haven't had a chance to evolve it to Duskform Lycanroc yet, but we'll get to that point eventually. Let's head back to the Pokemon Center to heal up. We now have the Grassium Z too to give to one of our Pokemon. So how cool though, we have Golbat on the team. After that trial, an under-leveled Pokemon pulls through and makes the win. So what we're going to do here in this episode, I might just end it off here. It's a little bit on the earlier side, but I can make the next video a little bit longer to make up for it, of course, like I tend to do. I kind of want to leave you guys on a final note of which Pokemon should we add from our team, or our PC, to the team. So we are going to add our Rockruff to the, let's call it the resting box. You know, they're not injured, they're not knocked out, they're not permanently gone. They're just resting. I'm going to take your Focus Band in case we want to use it for someone else, though. Alright, so as far as new Pokemon to add, we've got the options of our Mankey, we have Flabebe, we have Lillipup, we've got Mudbray, Feebas, and Eevee, also Scatterbug, Smoochum, Spinda, Remoraid, Tentacool, and Igglybuff. Now keeping in mind the next trial, the Grand Trial, is a Rock-type trial, you might want to consider one of our Fighting or Water Pokemon, or even Ground, or if we had Steel, or Fighting, or, man, Rock has a lot of weaknesses, doesn't it? But we can also get a capture and encounter in Lost Jungle, too, so if you want to leave a comment on who we add here, feel free, or instead, leave a comment and say you want to see which Pokemon I get in the jungle, and add that as our new team member. Because I could possibly get a Goomy. It won't help us in the Rock Trial, but Goomy is a pretty cool Pokemon. So for the time being, that is going to be a wrap for today's episode. It's going to pop on outside the Pokemon Center, we're going to save it up, and I'm going to wrap things up for the second episode today of Pokemon Ultra Sun. So I want to say thanks for watching today's episode, folks. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying this content. I'm sure every other YouTuber's gone past the main story by now, but I'm having fun taking my time with it, pacing myself out. Not even halfway through the game just yet. We're only on the second island, so there's still a lot more to do. And we haven't even gone to Aether Paradise yet either, so there's a lot left in this playthrough. Hopefully you guys are still sticking along with me for my playthrough of it and enjoying it along the way. So, with that all being said, we are done. I want to say thanks again for watching. Feel free to check out the rest of the videos on the channel. I still haven't done a playlist yet, which I have to do very soon, so you guys can get caught up at like a moment's notice, basically. But for more Pokemon content on the channel, check out the channel. Of course, click on Professor Chaz, see what else I have, such as Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, which is coming up later on today, and some Pokemon TCG online footage as well, and the occasional Wi-Fi battle from Sun and Moon, and soon Ultra Sun Ultra Moon with you folks out there. But with that, suddenly my eyes are feeling heavy. I've got to finish this editing and sign off for the day. So Professor Chaz is doing just that. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.